أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. In the name of Allah, the gracious and merciful, all praise to Allah, His praise and blessing cast among His messengers, especially our beloved Prophet Muhammad bin Abdullah. May Allah be pleased and satisfied with his family, his companion and his follower in good manner till the day we meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. In this set of lectures, I'm trying to decode for the numerical structure related to the topic of Jesus, son of Mary, part of what I call the timeline of Islamic eschatology, where I try to extract some numbers related to the arrival of Jesus. This is the books and the internet and the magazine everywhere, everyone talking about this topic. And inshallah, with research, I'll try to participate in helping straighten the thinking about him, because some people said he's not coming, some people said he's coming after 1,000,000 years, some saying this and that. A lot of people gave years already passed away and all that. So we try to straighten all that, inshallah, using certain techniques and depending totally 100% on the Book of Allah, the Great Wise Quran. In the previous lecture, I was looking about the verse 287. 287, I gave the Alif Sheen complete geometrical value, and now I'm going to look at serial value. I told serial value 1443, and without doing anything, this is a year we're looking for, reflecting some of the knowledge of the verse, because the knowledge of the verse say that the knowledge of the verse say that the children of Israel, every time a prophet come to them against their desire, with something against their desire, they try to kill or imposture or try to kill, or they imposture some and killed some. This 87 and 87, like I said, 1443. 1443 is the serial value. The serial value, if you do same technique here, you add up stuff to it. There is a 28, there is a 137 letter here, as you see here, and 28 word, and verse 87 itself. In chapter 2, this is the threshold chapter calculation, and these add up to 1697. 1697. If you take the word of Allah, Kalimatullah, Isa ibn Maryam, Jesus son of Mary, Isa ibn Maryam, 124, ending up with 1456 plus 46. And you notice this is the same year. As you see, they are all the way in right bottom corner over there. These are the same year. This is 1456. Take out of it 13, you get 1443. And this is lapping over 2022, which is the last complete year for the children of Israel acting in that manner. Why? Because in the year after, things will stop, things will change. And I read the disagreement for you about the people of the book, about the truth about Jesus, peace be upon him. Also, there's another way to decode for this number here, similar result though. 83, Rasulullah, the Prophet of Allah. 132, this is also cover our Prophet also, because this is Muhammad Ahmad bin Abdullah, our great Prophet, peace be upon him, and this is Al-Masih ibn Maryam, peace be upon them. And what left is 1444. This is 1 year. This is the last complete year. If without this part of the theory, you cannot understand why the year jumped like that. Why it jumped this one, and what controlled this one is the way the Quran draw alif. I have a whole huge subject about the draw of the alif in the Quran. This is for maybe a special people, inshallah ta'ala, the people who specialize in this kind of knowledge. Okay, that's good, inshallah. Very important also, if you add up the rest of the terms to this one here, where we have like Revelation 87, name 59, and name 338 for the chapter. 286 is the chapter verses. 6116 is the chapter words, and the letters in this chapters 25900, and all these add up to this is 34,483. So I add up the chapter Revelation according to the CVC. Chapter Revelation, chapter name, serial value, chapter name, geometrical value, chapter verses, and word and letter, and this is the result, a number 3 4. How I'm gonna solve for this, you know, how I'm gonna solve for this this is very easy. Use the constant theory. 153 to the multiple of 192. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. What left is 183, the Messiah Jesus son of Mary, Al-Masih Isa ibn Maryam, plus what left is 4924. 4924 is this group over here, where this number came out. This is 1457, 1457, 1444, 2023. Okay. I was thinking in the break, I look up my new work on this subject, and I was given to give like advanced, very advanced level about this topic also. Actually, same verse. It's not one of it. It's part of the research. This one, but it's actually all over the Quran. I have very advanced level, where this one, inshallah, it'll shut every like what I call. Let's pull that back. Let's pull that back, because I don't wanna, like I said, my advice not to emphasize, not to say 100%, you know, but this will stop every doubt about the situation of Isa, inshallah. Almost, you see. I'm gonna use different. It's not a different technique, but more deep knowledge into decoding for these verses. And so I said, if I give one, is not proper. Maybe I leave it, inshallah. I'll give it all in, like maybe in 10 lectures, inshallah ta'ala. Or most of it, inshallah. I have it. It's very strange way, very strange technique how I approach the same result. Don't worry about the result. So the results not change. Emphasize more and more and more, with maybe another, maybe a close to 100 calculation, more. Similar result, inshallah. So I said, let's wait, because I love this type of calculation. So I was going to give some of it, but why? Let's wait and give what we have in our hand, because also this is also important material. Inshallah, time will come. Even if I stop lecturing in English for Jesus, I will come back, inshallah. This is my intention. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow me and help me, I'll come back and give the rest of the knowledge I have. I'm not gonna keep anything away from anyone, except maybe two levels, those special levels not related to 14, 15. Okay, what is 117? 5, I want to look up 5, chapter 5, 117. One, 10, 11, 17. Oh, that's why I calculate in the case of Jesus. Okay, let me see first. Do the approach. Why I'm gonna do this calculation? Okay, I'm gonna take this out. If you look into Al-Basmali, like I said, have many values, up to 10 values I'm using. 5 values for the 19 letters we have. Serial value 192, split letter serial value 445. I'm sorry, 445, and geometrical value 786, and split geometrical value 1553. All together add up to 2986. Also, the Basmali made of 10 letters. and those 10 letter serial value is 100 geometrical value 406, and there is 3 more values to that. But the geometrical value of verse 1:1, which is Al-Basmala, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, geometrical value is 786, as you know. 786. This verse here is a Quranic verse equivalent to the Quranic verse 117. How you get to 117? You have 29 for the first chapter, 286 for the second chapter, 200 for the third chapter, 176 for An-Nisa, 120 for Al-Ma'idah. This is Al-Ma'idah, right? This is Al-Ma'idah. Okay, let me see how it works here. So we have 786. That's how you do it. 786, or anywhere else, any way you like. 786 minus 29 minus 786 minus 29 for Al-Fatiha, 286 for Al-Baqarah, 200 for Al Imran, 176 for An-Nisa, and we left 95. So you take 95 from 120, or it's not that. You add them up more. See, I know it's 195. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. 786 minus 29 minus 286. Did I make a mistake somehow? 176 An-Nisa, 95. Why 90? Why I have 117 over here? What's wrong I did? I think this is wrong. How I come 786? Okay, let's do the other one then. 786. Do you have 29 plus 286? I think I made a mistake somehow. Plus 176 for An-Nisa minus 786. So it's 195. 95. How come I got this? This is wrong. This is very wrong. And I gave this in Arabic. I didn't pay attention for that. This is wrong. 12 minutes. Again, let's go again. 786 is Al-Basmala. We have 29. We have 95 here, not 95. So let's add up. 29 plus 29. No, I'm sorry. This is very stupid. Oh my God. It's okay. This is not 29. This is 7. This is not 29. This is the word 29. The verses are 7. I'm very sorry. 7. Now we got it right. 117. One more time. 7 plus 286 plus 200 plus 176 plus 117. One more time. 7 plus 286 plus 200 plus 176 plus 117. Yes, this is add up to 286. Up to here 7 plus 286 plus 200. Up to here is 493. Jesus, son of Mary. This is Al Imran, by the way. This is Al Imran. This is the name of our peace be upon Muhammad, 286. Up to here 7 plus this number 3, 493. 493 Isa ibn Maryam. Up to here 786. So 17. That's right. This is right. I'm confused with my fault. It's okay. Okay, that's why I'm gonna calculate for what is this verse anyway? Why I'm gonna calculate here? What that gonna do with Jesus? Because look what the verse here says. It says when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the day of judgment, ask Jesus, did you tell your people to worship you and your mom instead of me? He said, I didn't say it. If I said it, you know it. I have no right to say that. Whatever I said, you know it. I don't know what's in your nafs, what's in your heart. You know what's in my heart. Then keep going. What he told him, I only told them what you commanded me, that you shall worship Allah, my Lord and your Lord, and I was a witness over them while I was among them. But when you took me to yourself, or you left me to heaven, or you became the watcher over them, you are witness over everything. So this is 117, where Jesus he reject the accusation. The Christian accused him that he told them to worship him. Okay, this I'm gonna calculate for 1 1 and 1 5 1 1 7. I'm gonna calculate for these. This is al-basmali, and geometrical value for both of them 82, geometrical value for al-basmali, and the other one 82 38, and plus 1 2 7 is the letters, the 33 is the words the basmali provide for. This is verse 1, verse 117. This is the data of this chapter. Data of this chapter is 1772. I told you about it. This the first chapter plus 5 plus 66, the name of Al-Fatiha, 525, the name of Al-Fatiha, 7 verses. That's what I made a mistake. 29 is the chapter, and 139 is the letters. So these are the 7 numbers related to the first chapter. All these add up to 7. It's very important because this is about to consider it as a constant, because I see it a lot in the Quran, and there's I decode this one. Number 5, these 7 numbers add up to 15209. 15209, number 5. Okay, these numbers all add up to let me take this, I'll just make it, put 772 data of chapter 1 and data of chapter 5, and all these add up to 24997. 24997. Huh? Okay, 24497. Okay, remarkable. If you take 33, look to this calculation. This is very the basmala is very strong, powerful tool in the Quran. Very strong. Allah knows best what is the knowledge about it, but it's an ocean of knowledge. We know, and we're using it right now. But the ultimate knowledge is in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah knows it. I don't know, but look how powerful is al-basmala. Look what it did to this calculation. Look, if you control this with second multiplication of 10143, the al-Fatiha, geometrical value of chapter 1, what left is 33. Look what the verse say, that Jesus, son of Mary, was witness in his people while he was on the earth. So this is 33 years, first period. Then when he comes back at 2023, start watching again after be witness against his people, and 2060 his second period will finish. So that's his when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala took him to heaven. This when he bring him back down, and this is the year when he died. This is 33 years, 2000 some here, and here in heaven. This is this period in heaven here. This is in earth, here earth, heaven, and earth again, and this is death. Whatever you want to put it. Just you understand what I'm saying. Okay, what left is 95. 95 is the Gregorian calendar. 95 is miladi. So 33 miladi, suppose Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or maybe 34, maybe the beginning of 34. So this is the last complete year, or the year when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala took him to heaven. This is I assume this is the year when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala took him, because this is the year when he come back, and this is the year when he died. So I assume this is maybe the year Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala took him to heaven. So this is when he left him to heaven, when he bring him back, this when he died and buried next to our Prophet, peace be upon all. 95. And this controlled by, this is now, do not worry about this. This is a constant, this is like, this when you take these pieces, these 2 pieces here, it's safe to deal with the rest. Guarantee I did it more than 10, 15, maybe 20,000 times all over this research. Daily, I use it, I don't know how many times, daily. The first I start with anyway. So this is al-basmali with the equivalent. By the way, this is not exists a lot. Is there a lot of time. You see it. Remember when we work a lot, when we work on the total sum of the formulas 2269, whereas this is the sum of the 6 formulas, geometrical value, where Jesus mentioned in the Quran. 622 also. So this is the verse. So the basmala is very powerful. There is other terms for basmala. I count, but the one I count for the other values, I don't have it here because it does not, and according to my understanding, does not relate it to Jesus. This one does. But the other ones I did him, which is like the other values you see up there, I did him some other way. I use him in al-basmala side of this research. It's very important. 20 minutes. Okay, 572. What is 572? What is 572? 572. Let me see what is 572. 572. Maybe Al-Masih 572. What is 572? I don't see 572. Let me see. 572. لقد كفر الذين قالوا إن الله هو المسيح ابن مريم وقال المسيح يا بني إسرائيل اعبدوا الله ربي وربكم إنه من يشرك بالله فقد حرم الله عليه الجنة ومأواه النار وما للظالمين أنصار. Blasphemy committed the people who said that Allah is the Messiah, Jesus son of Mary, while Jesus son of Mary said, "O the children of Israel, worship Allah is my Lord and your Lord, and whoever associate with Allah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forbid him to enter paradise, and he will be dwelling in hellfire, and for the transgressor no helpers." 572. This is my translation. I'm sorry if I make a mistake, so that's how much I can do. 572. Okay, this is 572. Serial value 1328 plus 136 for letters, 33 for words, and 72 is the verse in chapter 5, revealed 112, the chapter. This is chapter and chapter Revelation. Chapter 5, chapter Al-Ma'idi. 112 is the Revelation. Okay, and all these are up to 1. This up to here, up to where? Up to this here is equal to 1574. And if you take out of this one 71, which is Kalimatullah, Kalimatullah, the word of Allah. And whoever violate this rule, violate this truth, he become kafir. If you say he's God, he's son of God, he is I don't know what, anything, then you guys commit blasphemy. He is not son of God, he is son of Maryam, he is the word of Allah, and this is the last year where you'll be able to say that, because he gonna be this is Revelation calendar. Okay, this is up to the chapter. This is the letters, the word, and the verse, and the chapter here. If you add up 112 to this one here, 112, if you add up 112, this is 1686, and this is equal to the Messiah, Jesus son of Mary, Al-Masih Isa ibn Maryam, the Messiah Jesus son of Mary, 183, also 14. I think I gave this knowledge a while ago, because I remember this combination, 46 Revelation. If I did, it's fine. If you remember it, that's perfect. That means you follow up with what I'm doing. If you don't follow up with what I'm doing here, I'm doing it again, so you pick it up again. This is very important also, even if I do it twice, because what happened in my case, I found that if I review my work, somehow, I don't know what happened to me, my brain start getting affected with what I saw there. I pick the number right away. If I pick the number, I don't forget him easy. So what I do, I don't review what I did. I start working from scratch. And every once in a while, I know I'm using different techniques, so I'm not worried to keep repeating what I did. So I know it's going to be something in you, for sure. So if you add up the 46, the name, and 91, the name of the chapter, Al-Ma'idi, where Al-Hamza sitting on a chair is 10 in this case. These are 1, 8, 2, 3, And this is, if you take 196 is anti-blasphemy. This is venom, anti-venom. And this is anti-kufr. This is mudaddat al-kufr. This is la ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. This is la ilaha illallah, no God but Allah, la ilaha illa Allah. And 121 is Muhammad Rasulullah, the messenger of Allah. Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. This is 196. So this is anti-blasphemy, anti-kufr. So if you come out of the kufr, of what the people of the book says, accept this word and you guarantee that you're out of that doubt. And what left is the person we're looking to decode for him, the Messiah, Jesus, son of Mary, Al-Masih, Isa ibn Maryam, son of Mary. That's it. 196. Well, this is 1444. 196444. If you add up 120, which is the verses of the chapter, you get 1943, and this is Almighty Allah. This is also monotheism constant. 456. This is the numerical constant. 1457. Wow. Two here. Let's add up the rest. 28. The words of the chapter words 2803 and 212032 is the letters. All these add up to 16. This is Alif Sheen complete now. 778, and I have to do a good job in here. Control 0143 Al-Fatiha, geometrical value. You end up with the monotheism constant 443. This is Allah Almighty, the fourth value of the letters. Alif Lam Lam Ha, 143, 139, 139 one more time, and Ha is 22. Add up to 443. What left is 381. One type of calculation, maybe it's not the best one. This is An-Nasara. لقد كفر الذين قالوا, which verse are we doing? 72. لقد كفر الذين قالوا. Blasphemy is very strong calculation, very strong. Who's these people? Who says so? These people, the one who says that he's son of God. God or son of God here? Yes. Oh, God, بذاته لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. This is, I told you what the Tabari said. This is a group where they said he is God. He is the one who came down and finished some business in the form of Nasut. And this is called, what they called him? Imam Tabari rahmatullah. He called this group, what he called him? He called him a name. He called these people Al-Yaqubiyya, the Jacobians. They said he's God himself. Came and took some care of some business and went back. That's stupid. Plus, okay, plus 5811. This is the time. This is the last complete year. This is the last complete year ever for them. After that, they're gonna be squashed by Jesus, son of Mary, peace be upon him, himself, not us, not the Muslims. Jesus himself. He gonna break the cross. He's gonna lead the believers. This is 1456, 14443, 2022, 577 Revelation, 218 Hijri calendar, and 95 Gregorian calendar. And this set of calendars, it makes sense because this is related to the Quran, this is related to the moon, and this is related to the sun, and that's the two objects we time with, the moon and the sun. And this is belong to the Quran. The book came with the knowledge. The book came with the knowledge. Deserve like a whole calendar. Belong to him. Belong to the Quran. This is a great book. And it works. Thousands, hundreds of thousands. It's not 10 times, 100 times. No, it's in thousands, tens of thousands work. And exactly that's what is it. In a way, is this the best? This is good. Is this the best? I cannot tell because I don't know what's the best. If I know, then I give it to you. I don't have more advanced than this. Maybe I do. I don't know what coming up. I don't know what I did to this one. but I think the best one, that if you decode even for this one also, you take this everything out, everything out. 7. What time is it? 30. It's okay, my time is up, so I'm gonna do in a break like 5 minutes to do different, combination. If not, you know what, is this belong to this? No, I'm gonna come back to this verse anyway. I'm not finished with it. Subhanakallah wa hamdaka nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.